Now Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown Commanders. They scored the most points of any.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back for another Madden 23 Commanders franchise gameplay. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel, and I would hate for you guys to miss out on a single episode. But for those who've been following this Washington Commanders team for a while now, we are now in week number 2 of season number 2, and our team is looking pretty damn good, man. I gotta say it. This might be the most talented team that I've ever put together, and for Aaron Rodgers, our starting quarterback, this is probably the most weapons he's ever had in his career. This dude has an abundance of weapons on the offensive side of the football, and for the first time in his career, I'll say it, man, the first time in his career, he's got one of the best defenses out there. I mean, the pass rush that we're able to get with our Washington Commanders front four is just phenomenal. Our secondary, I think our secondary has definitely gotten a lot better. Definitely did not show up against the Cardinals in week number 1 as DeAndre Hopkins and Marquise Brown just completely torched us. But let's just hope that's just an anomaly. That will never happen again. But let's take a look at today's opponents, the Jets. Will Levis is going to be the starting quarterback who has yet to throw a touchdown this year. Breece Hall is going to be the starting running back, has not gone over 100 yards, but had a bulk of the carries. And Tyler Conklin seems to be the star receiver on this team. So the Jets definitely have a lot to improve on. Their team is looking not so good to say on offense. Defensive wise, they're pretty decent. Quentin Williams is definitely a guy to watch out for. But let's get to the field and take on the Jets.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken.
On the road yet again here in week number 2, the Washington Commanders have traveled to MetLife Stadium not to take on their division rivals, the New York Giants, but to take on the people that they share a stadium with, the New York Jets. The Jets are going to be starting off with the ball here. Braxton Berrios is just going to let that one go out the back of the end zone. First down and 10 here for Will Levis. Hands the ball off to Breece Hall, finds some open room, ends up picking up a first down, gaining about 12 yards on his first carry of the day. First down yet again, this time from the 37-yard line, and they're going to do the same thing, hand the ball off to Breece Hall. This time the Commanders defense is able to corral him just after a gain of 2 yards on the play. Second and 8, play action fake here for Levis. He's going deep downfield, ends up finding his receiver Garrett Wilson across the middle of the field. He's going to be tackled in the open field by Benjamin St-Juste, but not before he picks up the first down, and Breece Hall gets another carry. Looked like he had a whole lot of running room, but great pursuit there by Derek Forrest, able to tackle him before he picks up the first down. Second down and short goes nowhere but backwards. There's going to be a stop behind the line of scrimmage by big Jonathan Allen. Third down and 2, hurry up offense here for the Jets. Levis drops back to throw, has time, scan the field. That ball's going to be intercepted by Benjamin St-Juste. He wanted Corey Davis, but he waited a little bit too long, and Will Levis has thrown his 6th interception of the year, as here comes Aaron Rodgers onto the field for his first possession of the day. First throw goes for a gain of 20 yards. First down and 10 from the 43-yard line. Checks this one down underneath to Terry McLaurin. Makes the grab, gets a nice gain of 5 yards on the play. Second down and 5 from the 38-yard line. Empty set formation here for Aaron Rodgers. Has time to scan the field, taking a shot deep downfield for Teddy Freeman, and he's got him. A 38-yard dot thrown there by Aaron Rodgers to the young rookie Teddy Freeman. Washington strikes first, taking the lead, and the kick here from Joey Slye is going to be up and good. Washington now has a 7-point lead. And man, I was not lying when I said that. This is the most talent that I've ever seen on a team. Like, Aaron Rodgers has so many guys to throw the ball to and hand the ball off to. Like, it's ridiculous. I almost think that, like, I have too many weapons on the field, because guys like Teddy Freeman, like, I got to figure out how I'm going to get him on the field. Like, granted, he's got 98 speed. It's not hard to figure out where to put him on the field. Put him on there, send him deep, and he's just going to burn guys like he did there before. But I just got to make sure that I'm spreading the love with Aaron Rodgers and getting everybody involved. As Levis drops back to throw here on first down and 10, he's going to be intercepted by Derek Forrester. Oh, Will Levis with his 7th interception of the year, and he definitely had a touchdown if he just went through his progressions. I don't know what happened there. He felt pressure that just was not there at all and just laid one up there to dry, as Aaron Rodgers is intercepted on his next possession. That's going to be picked off by Whitehead. We wanted Terry McLaurin, but Hey, great play there by Whitehead. I thought McLaurin was going to come open on the other side, but he didn't, and Whitehead stepped up, made a play, got the ball right back for their offense, and down goes Levis, getting sacked there by Rashad Gary. Second down and 20, handoff goes to Breece Hall. He gets that sack yardage back as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage at the 40-yard line. Big third down here for the Jets as Washington looks like they're getting ready to dial up the blitz, and here they come. Levis drops back to throw, wants Garrett Wilson, and he overthrows him just barely by about a yard. Levis has been having trouble all day, already thrown 2 interceptions. Out of his 4 passes, he's only completed on 1 of them, and things are not getting any better as the kicking game is now struggling. That's going to be a complete turnover. The Jets get no points at all, and here comes the Washington Commanders one more time. Second down to 7 from the 49-yard line. Aaron Rodgers with the play fake. He's looking to take a shot deep downfield here for De'Ami Brown, and looked like Brown had a step on his man, but hey, shout out to Sauce Gardner showing that elite coverage speed that he has, able to recover and swat that ball away at the last second. Third down to 7 here for the Washington Commanders. Snaps away. Aaron Rodgers with the time, scanning, firing for the sideline. He's got a man open as Tyler Harrell steps out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Aaron Rodgers has shown a lot of confidence in these rookie receivers that he has, as third down to 7 is not an easy feat to go for. You would expect that ball to be going to Terry McLaurin, but Rodgers shows the confidence in everybody else. First down and 10 now inside the red zone. Handoff goes to the rookie running back, Kenny McIntosh. Breaks the tackle there, fights his way down inside the 10, is going to be brought down at the 8-yard line. The first snap of the second quarter for the Washington Commanders is going to be in scoring range. Let's see if they're able to put it in the end zone here on second down and 4. It's a jet sweep here for Tyler Harrell. Gets the jet sweep, has the blockers, and gets into the end zone untouched for the second Washington touchdown of the day. The second touchdown scored by a rookie, and now you guys are seeing a little bit of the problem I'm talking about that I'm having, but I mean, I guess it's a good problem to have. Those touchdowns were normally scored by Terry McLaurin, so I got to find a way I'm keeping him involved in this offense, because if Terry doesn't finish top in the league, I mean, he'll end up losing his abilities, and granted, I don't think his abilities make him all that, but they definitely do help, and I want Terry McLaurin to continue to be a problem for defenses, so I'll just have to find some way to make sure I keep him happy, keep him involved in the offense so that he finishes tops in the league in receiving yards or something, maybe even touchdowns. But big third down to 7 here for the Jets offense, and they're definitely not happy. Levis drops back to throw, scans the field, going for the sideline. He's got a man open. It's going to be Garrett Wilson, but he fumbles the ball. Quan Alexander punched it free, scooped up by Corey Davis, and he fumbles. That one's going to be picked up by Kendall Fuller. Oh my goodness, so much just happened on that play. 1 catch and 2 fumbles, and next thing you know, Washington has the ball with a chance to go up 21 points. Aaron Rodgers not wanting to waste any time. He's looking for Tunyon, and that ball's going to be swatted away at the last second. Looked like he might have actually been able to get the interception, but hey, shout out to the SWAT team of the Jets. Second down and 10, we're going to settle things down a bit. We're going to hand this ball off to Antonio Gibson. Gets a nice gain of 8 yards in the play, gets us to a third down and a lot more manageable. Rodgers back to throw with time, scanning, ends up checking that one down to Tunyon in the flats. Easy pickup with a first down to the 24-yard line. First down for the Washington Commanders, right back to the ground attack of Antonio Gibson. And look at the blocking from our offensive line. Sam Cosmi getting out there leading the charge. Easily helps Antonio Gibson, picks up that first down to the 12-yard line. Rodgers with a shot to the end zone, and he's got an old reliable favorite face of his from Green Bay, Robert Tunyon, in the end zone for the third Washington touchdown of the day. And hey, now get off my guy Joey Sly. Michael Carter coming in there with the roughing the kicker penalty. We'll gladly accept that, but we're not going to sky kick it. We'll just go ahead and kick this one out of the back of the end zone. Give us fan a souvenir there by Tressway, and it's going to be first down for the Jets offense, who's just been struggling to get anything going through the air, and Breece Hall is now struggling on the ground attack as Jonathan Allen puts him down in the backfield for a loss of 2 yards. Second down and 12 now for the Jets from the 23-yard line. Levis drops back to throw. After already throwing a few interceptions, he almost threw another one right there, almost threw his third, his second for Derek Forrest, but it's going to bring up third down and 12 from the 23-yard line. Levis drops back to throw one more time, feeling the pressure, hit as he released that ball, and Derek Forrest is not even going to lay out for that one. He'll just let that one fall incomplete. Bring on the punting unit of the Jets. Man back to send this one away, and Tyler Harrell is not going to be able to return this one as he keeps it away from him and out of bounds. Now this game is really starting to get away from the Jets right now. Granted, it is still Madden, but you got to feel like if you're able to get this touchdown on this drive, get up 28 points, we'll really start to be able to put this game away, and that's what we're going to try to do. Aaron Rodgers drops back to throw here on 2nd down and 11. Checks this one down to Robert Tonyan, who just took a man's soul as he powers his way all the way down to the 34-yard line. First down for the Washington Commanders. Handoff on first down goes to Antonio Gibson, and he's done all right on the ground attack when we've given him the ball. 4 carries for 23 yards is definitely not anything horrible to look at. But look at Teddy Freeman streaking wide open down the field. He has the catch, and looked like he wanted his 2nd touchdown of the day, but he's going to be tackled inside the red zone at the 12-yard line. First down handoff goes to Antonio Gibson, searching for an open running room. Doesn't really find anything. He's tackled by Carl Lawson after a gain of only 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 7, 2-minute warning already hitting here, and Aaron Rodgers going for the end zone, and he's got Terry McLaurin in the back of the end zone. Sauce Gardner in coverage on him, but Terry McLaurin one-on-one. I will take that matchup against him versus Sauce, and that kick by Joey Sly is going to be up and good. Washington now sitting comfortably with the 28-point lead in the first half. We just need not to crumble, man. That's it, really, at this point. And the way that our defense has been playing, we're showing no signs of crumbling at all. First down here for Will Levis as he looks to help his team break the ship. Ends up connecting with Corey Davis there on a nice end route. Gains about 9.5 yards. 2nd down and inches here for Levis. Shotgun formation with Breece Hall, his running back. Drops back to throw. Has time in the pocket. Ends up finding Elijah Moore. Makes the catch there on the sideline. Steps out of bounds at the 48-yard line. And the Jets are now across midfield. How many times have they been across midfield this year, or this game, and look at them moving the ball downfield now in field goal range already, just outside the red zone at the 27-yard line. Hurry up offense here for the Jets. Levis drops back to throw one more time, feeling a little bit of pressure, going for more, and he overthrows him just barely. Looked like he had an easy touchdown, but you got to think the pressure there from Montez Sweat and Jonathan Allen is really getting to him, as here comes Montez Sweat hitting him as he released that ball, falls incomplete. 3rd down and 10 from the 27-yard line, under a minute left, and Levis looking to put points on the board for his team before they go into halftime. He's on the run here, rolling out the pocket to his right. He's going down. Rashawn Gary gets him for his 2nd sack of the day. Jets are going to bring out their kicker here on 4th down and long to see if he's able to get 3 points. Remember, he missed the last one. This one was hooking right, but he brings it back through the uprights, and the Jets have finally found themselves on the board for the first time today as they slowly start to chip away at the lead that now sits at 25 points. Only problem is our offense is showing no signs of slowing down, as with 16 seconds left on the clock, Aaron Rodgers wants more points. He's going for his speedster Teddy Freeman to do it. That ball's going to be chipped up in the air by Jimmy Ward, tipped to himself and intercepted by him as well. Jimmy Ward is off on the return, gets this ball across midfield to the 46-yard line with 5 seconds left. Let's see if Will Levis is able to get this ball in the end zone, or the Jets just going to keep it on the ground, try to get in the field goal range a little bit more, and that seems to be the play that they're going for, as they are going to attempt a extremely long field goal here, this time with Lindsey. He missed one from shorter than this before. Lindsey's kick is up, and yeah, just to be expected, it runs out of gas, and we're going to take a 25-point lead into the halftime break. So I probably could have just sat on that one with Aaron Rodgers. Didn't need to take a shot deep downfield, but my last 2 passes to Teddy Freeman, dude has just torched the coverage. So, he's definitely someone that I have to find a way to get on the field a little bit more, but again, I just don't have, I have so many receivers to get on the field, and I just don't have that many slots. And I also got to make sure I'm showing love to Antonio Gibson and Kenny McIntosh also. So I don't know, man. We'll figure something out with this offense, figure out a system that works for everybody, as we're getting Terry McLaurin involved here. That's his 3rd catch of the day, I believe. Gets the first down to the 37-yard line. 1st down and 10 for Aaron Rodgers. Hands the ball off to Antonio Gibson. Tries to run through a tackle there, but he's going to be stopped after a gain of only 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 7 from the 41-yard line. Shotgun formation here for Aaron Rodgers. Right back to the ground attack with Antonio Gibson. And he's stopped after a gain of only 1 yard on the play, as Carl Lawson puts a stop to his running attack. 3rd down and 6 here for Aaron Rodgers with time, and he ends up finding Tyler Harrell wide open there on a nice little route ran by the rookie. Gets out of bounds at the 43-yard line, keeping the drive alive for the Washington Commanders. Handoff here to Kenny McIntosh. A little bit of indecisive running, saw a hole that I thought I could hit, then it closed quickly, so he tried to jump quickly to another gap, and it's just not working at this point right now. Kenny McIntosh is struggling to find any running room. 3rd down and 8, Aaron Rodgers is going to look to throw for this first down. Forget the first down. He says, I want the touchdown, going for Teddy Freeman again. Had his man beat, but just ran out of extra room there in the back of the end zone. Otherwise, Teddy Freeman would have had his second touchdown of the day and would have been well over 120 yards receiving off of just 3 receptions. But we'll call on Joey Sly. He's got a strong leg, kicks that one through the uprights and good. They're sitting back at a 28-point lead. And here comes Braxton Berrios, finds a little bit of a lane, gets his ball returned back up to the 23-yard line. First down and 10 here for Will Levis. Let's see what kind of halftime adjustments they made as he ends up finding his tight end, Tyler Conklin, makes a nice catch there, gains 7 yards. Good open field tackle there by Derek Forrester. Brings up a 2nd and 3. Hurry up offense here for the Jets. Play action fake here for Levis. Here comes Montez Sweat. Forced the pressure there and an underthrown. Should have been intercepted there by Benjamin St. Juste, but he just swatted the ball away. 3rd down and short for the Jets. Going deep downfield for Garrett Wilson. He's got him. He's across the 30, inside the 20, the 10, the 5, into the end zone. Wilson just helped his quarterback, Will Levis, get his first career passing touchdown of his career, and hey, it only took him 9 interceptions to get it done. And more importantly for us, I'm tired of Joey Porter just continuing to get burnt. I mean, granted, I know he's a rookie. He still has a lot more growing to do, but dang, man, like, that wasn't even DeAndre Hopkins this time. Like, I think that Garrett Wilson only has about, like, 94, maybe 95 speed. Like, I thought your man covers would have been a little bit better, that you would at least be able to keep up with him. 2nd down and short. Aaron Rodgers is going to check this one down underneath to Antonio Gibson for a gain of only 4 yards. 3rd down and 6. Here comes the pressure there. C.J. Mosley coming off the edge, getting Aaron Rodgers for the first sack of the day. And for the first time, Tress Way is actually going to have to come on the field to punt this ball away for the Commanders offense. So, I mean, not a bad situation. His first punt coming late here in the 3rd quarter with us already having a 21-point lead. So, I mean, I'm happy with the way that things are going. I mean, I'm not happy that Aaron Rodgers got hit by C.J. Mosley. Don't want too many of those happening. But, yeah, definitely happy with the way that this game has been going for us on offense and defensive-wise, besides the fact that, again, Joey Porter just continues to get burnt week after week at this point. 2nd down and 10 here for Will Levis. Feeling a little bit of confidence as the man has already thrown his first touchdown of the year. He wants one more, but he's going to have to convert a 3rd down and 6 here before he gets it. Levis is back in the shotgun formation, making some adjustments here at the line. Drops back to throw, has a nice pocket, and he's going to be intercepted by Levante Davis. After he threw his first touchdown, he proceeds it with another interception. I believe that is now his 10th interception thrown in only 2 weeks of the season start so far. So, hey, needless to say, the rookie is on pace to have one heck of a record of interceptions thrown on the season. Here comes Aaron Rodgers with the jet sweep here to Tyler Harrell. Fights for that first down, but he's going to be stopped just 1 yard shy. 2nd down and short. Handoff goes to Antonio Gibson. He falls all the way down to the 8-yard line for a 1st down and goal situation for the Washington Commanders. Going heavy set out here with all tight ends out here. Not a single receiver. We're going to hand this ball off to Antonio Gibson. He gets all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Same formation here for the Washington Commanders. Going heavy formation, but this time we're going to throw out of it. Rodgers back, scanning, looking for Robert Tonyan, and again, he's got him for his 2nd touchdown of the day. Aaron Rodgers has now thrown 5 touchdowns in this game, and Washington just seems to be well on their way to getting that 2nd win of the season, starting the year off 2-0 with only 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. The Jets' defense is pretty much dead in the water. They've had their sparks where they've shown up and forced turnovers, but it's really their offense that just continues to shoot them in the foot. As Levi Willis, you're not going to win too many games with throwing as many interceptions as you have so far this year. 2nd down and 8 from the 27-yard line. Levis drops back to throw here. Hurry up offense. Levante David has his X factor going. Will Levis looking to take a shot deep downfield, and wouldn't you know it, he's intercepted one more time, this time by Percy Butler. The interception total now sits at 11 interceptions thrown by the rookie, and things are getting ugly at this point. Washington is in the pistol formation here. Aaron Rodgers, we're just going to go ahead and call the dogs off now, man. We're up 28 points right here. We're just going to run the ball as much as possible and just try to get through this game. But, hey, Antonio Gibson putting the team on his back, saying, hey, this is the time to feed me, and we're finding some open room as he's now over 70 yards on the ground. 1st down and 10 inside the red zone. Shoot clock is on, by the way. Antonio Gibson had a hole inside, but we tried to bounce that one outside to show his speed. Probably not the best choice. 2nd down and 12 here. We're going to throw quickly in the flats to Antonio Gibson. Breaks the tackle there. C.J. Mosley gains only about 4 yards on the play. 3rd down and 8 from the 14-yard line. Handoff goes to Gibson. Tries to pick up the 1st down, but nothing really there. And like I said, man, I was perfectly fine with taking a field goal here. We're just trying to run the ball, get things going. Like, I know I threw the ball a couple times there, but I just really made quick reads. I already knew I was going to throw the ball in the flat, so as soon as I saw the flat guy was open, I just chucked it there. I could have probably thrown the ball up to Terry McLaurin McLaurin if I really wanted to, because I do have red zone threat on Terry McLaurin. So if he left me one-on-one with anybody in the secondary, 9 times out of 10, Terry McLaurin was going to come down with that ball regardless. First down and 10, though, for the Jets, with basically a last hurrah here for them. Try to make the score look a little bit better, end the game on a high note. We'll see what they're able to do. It's 2nd and 11, hurry up offense here for Levis. Ends up throwing to Garrett Wilson, who makes a nice grab there to the 36-yard line. First down, keeping this drive alive. 2-minute warning is approaching here in the 4th quarter. Play action fake here for Levis. Drops back to throw. He's hit as he released that ball by Montez Sweat, who is itching for another sack of the young rookie quarterback. 2nd down and 10. He checks it down to his tight end, Tyler Conklin, in the flats. Going to be tackled in the open field by Cam Curl at the 38-yard line. Hurry up offense yet again. Glad they're not calling their timeouts as the 2-minute warning is approaching. We're trying to hurry up and get out of here without any injuries. Our defense has played pretty good to this point, so the only thing that could really derail things is if we start to have these late game injuries, and nobody ever likes to have those come up, especially when you've already got the game won 41-10. First down and 10, though. Will Levis looking for someone on the sideline, looking for Conklin, I'm guessing. He had no chance at catching that ball, though. 2nd down and 10 from the 46-yard line. Levis back to throw one more time. Has time to scan the field as we only decide to rush 3, and Levis is going to take off with this one himself and slides down just at the last second, picks up 9 yards on the scramble. And I probably should put a little bit more pressure on him, because I don't like the fact that he has all day to throw. But at this point, I'm just saying, I'll cover everything deep, take everything underneath. I really don't care. I want the clock to keep on going. As Elijah Moore makes the catch for the first down there. First down and 10 for Levis. Just rolls out the pocket, hit this time to his right. Rashawn Gary chasing him down. He's not going to get there, but great SWAT effort there by Derek Forster. Prevents the completion there for another first down. Quick throw here by Levis to Corey Davis is caught across the middle of the field for another first down. And looks like the Jets are putting together a little drive as he goes to Garrett Wilson one more time. And maybe that's the connection that he needs to rely on a little bit more, as Will Levis throws for his 2nd touchdown of the game. 2nd touchdown of his career, and again, it only took him 12 interceptions to do it. But just like I said, the Jets came out there and did something great, man. They ended on a great note. I would have liked it even better if our defense actually ended on a better note and stopped them with another interception, turnover on down, something like that. But all I know is 41-10 looks a whole lot better than 41-17. But we're not going to press the issue here. We're just going to bring Aaron Rodgers out in the victory formation, and we're going to take our win, improve to 2-0 on the season. And everything's looking up for the Washington Commanders, man. So like I said, this team has a lot of talent on offense, man. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more Washington Commanders franchise gameplays, and I will catch you guys in the next one.
Speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Washington, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers.